Say to him, well then I hope you've got some grease. First Admiral, Priority 1 message from the Emperor. What monumental mess up are we covering for the Chancellor this time, then? No, sir. Message from the Emperor. He orders the fleets to make ready again. Again? Very well, Edwards. Where do the colours fly this time? All of them. Everywhere, sir. Anything that does not fly the Imperial banner. Anything that does not fly the Imperial banner? That's preposterous. Sir, this is the Emperor's order. We cannot refuse. The houses are in agreement and the Emperor is a madman. We hardly have the means to conduct a coherent war on 2 fronts, never mind every front. The Emperor expressed that should there be any reservations against this order, that I remind you that he's aware of our shortcomings, and that he desires results, not excuses. This is preposterous. The Empire will not survive the aftermath regardless of how this ends, sir. Our duty is limited to military concerns, not of the ramifications of them. That is a matter for the ministries to handle. The ministries are complacent, and the noble house is contempt. They think no more of the consequences than the Emperor himself. The Rochelle, you were right. Jiraiya has gone too far this time. That is not our concern or responsibility. That's the problem. There is no responsibility. No one is accountable, and the only man who was accountable or had a modicum of responsibility was murdered, replaced with a man more interested in building a legacy atop the corpses of his own people. If you will not comply with the order, then I have no choice but to damn you to hell. I will carry out the order. Gus and chimney stoker, the lot of you. What's this ruckus now? Who are you? Sir, if you could come with us, please. On whose authority? Edwards, you milk drinker. Edwards, you... Who sent you? The Rochelvi, even they, would not be so bold. No further questions, sir. Come along now, I'm sure the stains will come out. Okay, hello, and welcome back once again to No Reason to Cry. So, I've done a few more things off screen, nothing too important, just a few twiddlings here and there, and you may notice that I've just done a few turns off camera until we reach the next audience. We'll just go over it real quick so you can see everything that's happened, and then we'll get straight into it and start really getting the ball rolling here, and I'll explain why in a moment. So, the Galactic Exchange, I agreed to it. You could read the thing if you like. It's just going to up our trade efficiency, but that's not actually going to matter for much longer, and you'll see why in a moment. The debate regarding the alien threat, because the aliens totally bombed our mine. I just want more authority so I can get more votes and a bit of money. This is what the rest of it would have done, but I'm not going to bother with that. I don't remember... Yes, the missing freighter. It just turns out that, like, a janitor's son typed something into a terminal or something, so rather than get the loyalty, I just spend the money. I mean, lose the loyalty. Justice. Yep, we get a few more points in research. The Thar Republic. Now, this is why the Thar Republic are also about to declare war on us. I'm not going to postpone it, and so have the Marfak. Yeah, the Marfak. Yep, we will allow them to do that. Another little event there, and this guy wanted traditional privilege, an extension of traditional privileges. No, I'm just going to give him money to make him go away. And the spy bribes for some secrets. And speaking of secrets, I remembered what they did. I knew, ultimately, deep down, somewhere in the recesses of my brain, this just does this. I can trade 5 in to gain 1 favour, and that'll help get great votes in the Great Council. And that's just about it. Now. Yes, sorry, pardon me. I'm not feeling super well. Honestly, the game
is going easier than I thought it would. Easier than I thought it would be. If I had known it was going to be this easy, I would have ramped the difficulty up a bit more. But I didn't, because I heard some people chatting in the discussions or whatever that it was actually rather hard. But it doesn't seem to be, so I just want to kind of start speeding through this, getting everything done. And so, how am I going to achieve this? We're going to tax the ever-living daylight out of the Empire. Well, okay, Mechatron's about to activate. Our scientists detected suspicious signals on the planets with ancient Mechatron structures. It is speculated those might be about to wake up. Disagree. Yeah, I'm sure it will be fine. So, there we go, yes. CMOS is still... No, CMOS! Why is CMOS under attack again? My guys, you are all fucking retarded. Why is this yacht full of noble-born collided with a passenger liner, resulting in the incineration of all passengers aboard? All the nobles survived, of course, since they turned on emergency shields intended for military use, but just before the crash. This raises an outcry among the people since the nobles have chosen to save themselves at the expense of many more commoners. Well, they're commoners. It is their lot in life to die for us, of course. Oh, but they're angry. Oh dear. You know what? That's really all about taxpayer money. Let's go into paying them off. Okay. Oh, a yacht, you say? Funny enough. If there was a big party and drinks, I think I found out why there was a crash. You can't find your personal seal anymore. Yeah, probably because it got fucking incinerated along with all those peasants. It's totally lost. That's very irresponsible of you. Bang. We should now be positive again. Yes, we are. Okay. How's CMOS doing? It's still engulfed in the flames of war. Yes. The Empire is getting bigger. And so big that we've probably outranged most of our Imperial star bases again. Yes, we have. Cult of the Emperor. You know what? That sounds pretty good.
Marcus, you son of a bitch, I didn't think anyone else was left. A miracle and then some. But I never doubted that if anyone would survive, it would have been the janitor. So, how is it out there? It's bad. The longer Jiraiya sits on the throne, the worse it gets. Worse still, we still have no idea how he even became emperor. And, worst of all, the man does a class act of subversion. Countless dead and record poverty. But he's got the world eating up every lie that slips from his mouth. Oh yeah, sure. And what have the Romans ever done for us? Name one thing besides more food that the Emperor has done for you. I can afford to buy football tickets. Why are you even here? Don't know, didn't ask. Man with the fuzzy voice's orders. Right funny it is being used as from high command, and this man here was the one who stole the Ferox. Well, that's all you need to know. Oh, don't get me misconstrued now, I'm no Imperial lapdog. Just saying. That, well, this was bound to happen someday. What was bound to happen? Change, sir. Nothing can stay as it was forever. Jiraiya just sped things up, good intended or not. How did you find us? You don't sound like you were in the club of need-to-knows. Whoever the voice on the other end of the fuzzy lines belongs to is obviously in this club, then. And he trusts you? Imperial security with this? Oh, not just anyone. Our office works security for the palace itself. I've even seen the big man himself once even. But before you go giving me that funny look, my department is strictly unregulated. Accountable to ourselves only. Son of a gun. The Department of Protocol pulled through. Yep, that's us. We didn't find you by luck. We knew exactly where the rendezvous was, once we were actually informed what was going on. Took fucking months, of course, until we realised not to shoot you on sight. Alright, so, where do we stand then? Naturally, I have no idea what any of what I'm about to tell you means, but I was told that you would, which would make sense, so here we go. The unfettered expansion of the Empire must be checked. First, Admiral, your orders are to initiate the first contingency. Activation codes are in the football. The what? The briefcase, sir. The Emperor hates football, so it was thought fitting. And what about me? Well, the Emperor, for all the appearance of an idle man with no ability to govern, has actually transformed the Empire into a somewhat functional government, if only to further his own ambitions and desire to reduce red tape, admittedly. So, getting the package into the building would have been a chore a year ago. And now? Now, we have to wait. But the fuzzy voice says it won't be long. The Emperor himself has seen to that. Dissent is brewing, you could say. And it won't be long until there is a plethora of traitors openly available for us to utilise. The second contingency will complete itself. Then, the rest is up to you.
They never came to be. Oh, God. There's an agreement about it in the site. Yes, okay. Well, we slept on that. We slept on that. It didn't happen. So, it's fine. Now... Oh, look! We blew up another ship full of peasants. But it's just like, we can't help it. We just... Oh, yeah, just fucking burn those peasants. I mean... we keep doing it. It's like, yeah, peasants, murder them. You, Richelvi, Timos is still fucked. To be honest, it might be the fact that we're so close to this here which is like a overmind presence. So our final act as an emperor for today at least, can we okay, just because I want to do it, we'll encourage colonization here and we'll wait for it to be colonized. Then we'll build a starbase and we'll just destroy this hive. So, and then we'll be done. Is it colonized yet? Okay, there we go. The Emperor tires of your incompetence at Simos. I don't want a construction here. I want strategic weapons of mass destructions, and I just want this place gone. Just do it. The Empire has eradicated the Overmind on here. Okay, perfect, perfect, perfect. And I very rarely actually spend any of that, so, God, it's just like there's so much more one more turnism here. I just want enough to replenish this. So, we'll keep going until then. And then we'll be done. And it's back. Wonderful. But, you know what? It was good for propaganda. How's the credits? It's fine. How's the projects going? We're almost done with a whole lot of it. And we can even lower the taxes again. To bring everything to a more calm state. Calming down now. The maniacal phase is over. What was I going to do? Oh yeah, I just wanted to replenish the interplanetary stockpile of missiles and such. We'll get more legislation done. Get our electronics finished. Cheap robots. Intelligent computer. You know what? Yes. Bigger fleet tonnage size. Biochemistry. Do this. Sure. And legislation has done, and we can get another law passed. Okay. Here we go. We'll finish up now. Here we go. Interstellar Colonization Act. And can we get any reforms underway? No, we can't. Not yet. We need people to support our reforms. So we will organise a decent banquet for next time. We'll have a quick review of this. We really went on the stomp. We're at peace with the Thal. Oh wait, no, we don't want war preparations. We'll go with a trade alliance. There we go. And you know what? For next time, we'll even extend our mercy to the others. Let's go with peaceful coexistence. Invite you. And the Antarans. Invite you. See, the Empire can be merciful sometimes, and the people are happy. The good ending. There we go. The end for now. Let's just pop a save here. Here we are. We started this with 135 planets on turn 75, and in less than 75 turns, we've almost increased by 2/3 of our previous size, and our stability is a thing. It probably went down at some point because I missed something, but that's okay. Alright, that'll do. Once again, the Mad Dash episode complete. From here on out, things might be a bit more calmer and such. A lot of these go on for longer than I always anticipate. I am actually curious if people prefer 30 minutes or an hour. It's like, if I'm going to do this, I feel like an hour, it just makes it easier. But at the same time, 30 minutes might just be more digestible. But you know, I'll see. I don't know what I'm saying. I'm a bit not right in the head right now, to be frank. I think COVID has addled my brain slightly, a bit more than my brain is usually addled by my own mania. So yep, that's it. Until next time.
Okay, we're on in 4, 3, 2...
I own a ladspun for base defense, since that's what the Divine Emperor intended. 4 roaches make landfall on Seamos. What the devil? As I grab my flavoured ration and 12 crank musket. Blow a football-sized hole through the first bug, it's dead on the spot. Chuck my grenade at the second bug, overshoot it entirely and eviscerate the penal conscript. I have to resort to the grenade launcher mounted at the top of the barracks. Tally-ho, lads! The fragmentation shreds 2 bugs, the sound and shrapnel set off the base alarm. Fix bayonet and charge for last petrified Xeno. It bleeds out waiting for its queen to arrive since septuple bayonet wounds are impossible to stitch up. Ah, yes, just as the Emperor intended.
Hi, it's me, your Emperor. You'll recognize me from the statues outside your windows, if you have one. Be like this soldier. While his unwavering loyalty to me helped him persevere, like him, you could do more to protect yourself from hivelings, bugs, xenos, and traitors. For civilian licenses, why not try the Home Safe Hand Bomb, which comes with 2 safety pins and an alarm just in case that rambunctious child of yours is feeling nefarious. Or purchase your next monthly allotted ration package from a health standards approved Imperial vendor to meet all your daily nutritional requirements and have ample energy to work or beat a dissident silly. Taxes got you down? These are trying times for all of us, so why not invest in an automated tax assistant, now available in a feminine design so you can without committing an offence. You know who you are, you despicable bastards. And you'll never serve a sentence in penal battalions for missing your payment deadlines. Now including cost-saving advice, like not buying football tickets every week, and maybe don't buy a pack of cigarettes every day. No time to enjoy yourself between work and sleep? Get our new civilian-purpose cybernetic implants. Modelled after the very same implants used for my personal security guards, you too can upgrade your body to make your work a chore. Available to be paid in installments that the Ministry of Finance will automatically pass onto your children should you fail to pay it off in your lifetime. Who said modern technology wasn't good for something, hey? And, speaking of children, we all know the importance of teaching the next generation. So with all those cost savings and your work life made easy, consider signing your sons and daughters up for the Brain Enhancer program. The more they take, the better it is. And maybe your money-siphoning little offspring will qualify to work in the ministry. Finally, do you want to support the divine mandate? Would you like to serve the Empire? New job vacancies are opening up soon in the Imperial Palace. You have a chance to serve in an unpaid internship, working in the propaganda divisions. Actually, it's because I fired all the transcribes again. But this is your chance to work for the greater good of the Empire. Don't delay! Every week that those positions go unfilled is another week where all the TV and streaming services are on hold, because there's no one to saturate your media with my vision for your future. So apply now, because this is the last thing you'll see on TV for a long time otherwise.